Kick this thing off right.
What do you got?
Pick your flavor.
Oh, we got a little bits of...
yeah, your student there, Evan.
Evan, one of the kids I teach at the gym, bought us some warheads.
He brought some that said, here's for you guys, whatever. And I'm not looking forward to this.
Oh, I got allergies going. Maybe it'll help clear me out.
We'll see. It's super sour. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Oh. I was about to say, why did you give me the yellow one, but I picked the yellow one. Woo!
Well, I had apple. Did you have lemon?
Oh, man. Intense! Wolftick Nation, thank you guys for tuning into another Wolftick Videos episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed Sunday's video where we did the Schwinn versus Schwinn versus Schwinn. Yeah. Now, on today's episode, we are going to be visiting the Schwinn Aluminum Comp-Zerker. We're going to be finishing it up with it.
We're just visiting.
We're just going to visit, you know. We are going to be doing a little bit of hydraulic brake work with it. We might have to cut the hoses down, putting some Tektros on it. Yeah, it was, yeah, you guys will see. We're going to be doing that and really upping its braking department. We're going to be putting some new rotors on there. And remember, this bike here...
Are the rotors Chris approved?
The rotors are not Chris approved. We're going 180 front and rear Clarks. We just want to get this bike trail ready, Hayes Creek Run Black Diamond ready. And remember, I wanted to try this, I want to try that. This thing has gone from stock to an absolute custom monster now, and a lot of that was thanks to Berserker Nick. So you guys will get to see us do all of the hydraulic brake upgrades with the Tektros. Berserker Nick, definitely thanks to you. And man, there's even a couple little touches I've done to the bike since. So you guys will get to see that. And we're going to weigh the bike as well. We're going to do a little stock weight, and then we'll show you guys how much weight this thing's lost.
We're not gonna show the weights to the stages though.
No weights to the stages, but you kind of see where it started from and then where it's at today. And
I just realized something though I want to throw in there about Chris. His channel. He's got a channel called The Shed. I just want to throw that out there. Before
we get to the brake upgrade on the Aluminum Comp-Zerker, we're going to do a little bit of viewers' rides. I think we've got 5 viewers' rides from all over the world. We even got a little Frenchman in there today.
Stop with that.
Alright, let's get into some viewers' rides. Ready for this?
I'm always ready for viewers' rides.
From all over the world. Now, I know you're a landscape photographer, so be prepared for a beautiful landscape.
You got me worried now.
Ready?
Well,
3,
I'm gonna trust you now.
2, 1.
Oh my God.
How beautiful is that?
Okay. I'm going to go ahead. First thing I'm going to say is, whoever, I don't know who it is.
Okay.
Huge mistake. It's a huge mistake because I haven't seen the bikes yet. I have not seen the bikes yet.
Now.
It's beautiful, but my God, if you want to focus on the bikes, why the hell would you put them where they're outmatched in awe, inspiring glory?
Can I tell you who it is? This is Sim Dude. He's a 25-year-old Frenchman.
Okay,
and apparently that's in France,
He's got the squiggly-looking...
Little stick-looking guy, yeah. Now, I'm not sure which one. They're kind of taken from far away, so I can't see. I think it's the one on the left. But Sim Dude said he's got a 2019 Kona Process 134 SE. Okay, it's got 4-pot Shimano brakes on it, of course, hydraulic. It's got a Monarch 150mm travel RC 3+.
Do you have any other shots you can look at?
Yeah.
Well, good, because I can't get past. Oh, that's nice too.
I don't know about the damn snow.
No, I can't stand snow.
I mean, besides him and Turnover, you know, there's a few other ones out there. But it's like, how in the world do they ride in that crap?
Yeah, I don't know. You thought you were going to have fun in snow, and then you found out no, because it's cold when it snows.
I mean, that's a sick-looking bike, you know?
Yeah, that's nice.
I think that's the Kona. I don't know. Really nice-looking bike. Looked like he's running a Maxxis on the back end, but apparently he's from France. He's been riding for like 3 years now.
Apparently he is, huh?
Getting serious with the riding.
It's nice. It's nice. I mean, it's, you know, really, if you're into bikes and nice landscapes, it's some nice shots.
Yeah, really nice. All right, well, Sim Dude, thank you for sending in your pictures. The first one was beautiful. All right, now next,
We.
He's French. We.
Okay, yes, let's go.
All right, next.
Okay.
Bam.
There we go.
Look at that GT Aggressor Pro. Now, much like SimDude's picture.
Chain?
Now look, much like SimDude's picture.
Am I getting ahead of myself?
Homeboy here. This is Cody D. Cody Dozenbach or whatever.
Dorsbacher?
Yeah, this is his ride, but it's just like SimDude's. Man, don't take it in front of such a nice vehicle. I mean, look at the color of that truck back there, the Toyota.
Yeah, that's a nice. Is that his Toyota? That's nice.
I'm hoping so.
Now we're stuck again on something else in the picture.
Yeah.
Listen, people, if you're gonna take a picture of your bike, make it the focal point. Don't put other good stuff in there.
Come on, Cody D.
WTB.
Yeah, he's got a WTB wheel set. He's got the only thing I'm not crazy about. He's got that damn Manitou fork up there with the backwards crown.
I know you can't handle that.
He's got a KS E10 dropper on it with MT 200 Shimano hydraulic brakes.
You used to have a KS E10 dropper.
Yeah, I used to. Now,
and which one? The 200s.
Yeah. That's a nice looking bike.
Great. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Now, I want you to see this next picture. This one right here is.
You need a moment? Oh,
look at that! You don't, Cody, man, don't you ever bring that bike around me and leave me and it alone together. That bike is beautiful.
That bike would be touched in ways that shouldn't, probably illegal in all 50 states.
That bike is beautiful. It's a 2015 Santa Cruz Rambler, 2.6-inch Maxxis front and rear DHRs on it. He's got a custom Fox rear shock on it. That thing is just a beautiful bike. 27.5.
And a nice Toyota in the background still.
God, I love your setup, man. Yeah,
that's a really nice bike. Yeah.
Cody D, good taste, man. All right, next.
Oh, there you go. I think I know who this is.
Yeah, well, I seen the name on it, and I said, "Oh my God, that's right."
See, that's why I don't like to see pictures beforehand, because then I'm not surprised, and I've already seen it.
This is Cody.
No, this is Dave Ferd.
This is Dave Ferd. Dave Ferd. Old Dave Ferd. He's got the Schwinn Ascension now. When we bought ours, he's like, "Man, I just got mine too. I'm looking forward to seeing your upgrades." Man, you already beat me on the upgrade process on this thing.
He's kicking our butts on that. But then again, he doesn't have like 16 bikes he's dealing with.
No kidding. I was like, man, we get to upgrade together. Yeah. He's got a few pictures here. There's one with his GT Aggressor Pro. Right, with the Judy's on it.
Yeah, that's a nice little collection.
It looks like he's running the some type of race face grip up there. I don't know if that's the Half Nelson. I can't really tell.
No,
but you look at that fork. That's a very similar fork to the Captain's Cog's got a fork just like it.
Oh, he just got one today from old Berserker. He just got one from old
Berserker, yeah. So running that fork there, the Buck Loose. And I'm not sure on those pedals, but check them out. I mean, similar. That's really smart going with that color of stanchion, on the forks.
Yeah, it really works on there. I mean, it does. Although I like them anyway. Yeah. I know a little better than you do, but on that bike it really works.
Yeah. Dave Ferd, let us know what size tire is that in the front. Is that a stock tire? Is that the stock tire that it comes with?
I don't know. Where's the bike?
It's outside.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if that's the stock that it comes with. It looks a lot fatter than a 2.3. But anyway, Dave Ferd, thank you for sending the pictures in there, man. And thank you for your coffee purchases on Sunday.
Well,
all right, now
that's pretty cool.
Only got one picture from this fella. This is Javi Jav 1269. Now
or Javi Hav.
I mean, either way. He sent this picture to us a while back, and I was looking through all of our different stuff, and I seen it and said, "Man, that is awesome." He goes out and rides with his family. That's Javi's GT Aggressor Pro in the middle. Or Javi. His GT Aggressor Pro in the middle. His wife's GT Laguna.
Yeah.
Such a popular bike for women.
Well, it's one of the better ones.
And his son's full squish Giant Trance 3 over there on the left.
Yeah.
Need to do some upgrades to your wife's bike.
Well, she's got what she needs. Water bottle.
Yeah, she got
that's pretty much. What else is she gonna need? She's probably good with that.
All right. Well, Javi Hav, we got your pictures in, man. Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice collection. Yeah. Nice family of bikes.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about that?
Well, I'm going to say right off the bat, I love the frame. I love I love the TAF.
The TAF. That thing is sweet looking, huh? Similar to Dave Ferd's, he's got the accents going all the way throughout. I'm a sucker for the accents like that,
He went with the red accent theme and went throughout, which looks really good, especially when you're looking at it and you can your peripheral you see right here and then you see up there. So you got it all coming together.
Yeah, exactly. It's J Rust 00. It's his 2020 TAF.
Oh, okay.
He's got Jessica bars, and what I love about when he sent these in, he said exactly that. 720 Jessica bars.
So he's got
Jason.
He's got Jessica bars. Sorry, Jason. That's right. Yeah. So.
He's got a WTB wheel set I-25.
If we ever start our own brand, it's gonna be called Sorry, Jason.
We went with the SX19 wheel set, but he's got the I-25 wheel set. And
why don't you zoom some more in? I like the zoom he did earlier.
And he's got the Acolyte group set. That thing is so freaking hard to find.
There you go.
We got on the GT, and he's running the Blaney forks.
Is that an Acolyte?
Yeah, that's an Acolyte.
I thought the Acolyte was all black.
No, that's an Acolyte. One thing I am wondering, Rust, let us know on that WTB I-25 wheel set. Is that a 10mm or a 12mm? And if either one, which one did you have to fit on there?
Quick release.
Yeah. Anyway, nice bike.
Yeah, that is really nice. Tasteful upgrades.
Now, next. This bike right here, I will tell you, is one of my favorite bikes that we've gotten pictures of. This is a sweet bike.
Am I going to be distracted with the background?
No.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Man.
This is AKA
That bike is nice enough for me to be distracted by how much you're pissing me off. That's how good it is.
AKA Goldilocks' ride.
That'd be also known as?
Also known as. Now, AKA Goldilocks bought us coffee in the past, and he said it was all about his project, and he finally got some pictures. Now, that right there is a GT polymer. He's like, he's never heard of it either. It's a 2015 through a 2017. Weird frame design. It's a little different than our GT.
I like it. Here's my thing. Is it? Well, hang on.
It's a sick bike, man.
It is. It's really clean.
But you can see our GT sitting right there. It's got different stuff all over.
Yeah, my thing is, I thought all GTs had that triple triangle.
It's a 2015 or 2017 GT Polymer 27.5. He's got the Bluetooth fork.
Hang on. Did it used to be black and yellow?
It may have been, and the reason I'm saying that is because he painted it with Ford Mercury gray.
I was gonna say it looks but unique. Look at it. It's cool as hell.
That thing is.
I love the purple accents, and he even got it. I don't know if you noticed it, but on the quick release still
on the
there.
Quick release, yep. It's got a box 3 prime 9-speed 11 to 50 tooth, nuke-proof headset, bars, stem. I mean, that thing is just all customed out, man.
Nice. How do you like your box group set?
But man, AK Goldilocks, that's a sweet ride you got, dude. I love that you painted it. One of these days we're gonna have to paint a frame. Everybody's been on to us about that, so.
We gotta pick the right one for it though.
Clean bike, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
Anyway, alright guys, well let's go ahead and get into the Aluminum Comp-Zerker now.
Let's get this thing done.
We'll get the hydraulic brakes, all that stuff put on there. Then when we get done with it, we're going to weigh it. We'll have a stock weight, what it weighs now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's get to it. Guys, let's go ahead and get into this now. If you remember when we had the, when we put the nuke-proof carbon fiber bars on there, and we got to put the core stem and the race face Chester pedals on the Aluminum Comp-Zerker, we said that we were going to kind of tease you a little bit because we're going to wait to put the race face half Nelsons on there because I don't want to keep going back and forth and tightening on the brake levers and pulling those off and then taking the grips off because now we have the carbon fiber handlebar. So what we're going to be doing is we were going to be putting the hydraulic brakes on there for good, and hopefully these are good enough to stay on there. These are the Tektro Vela hydraulic brakes. Haven't used Tektro hydraulic brakes on this channel yet, so this is kind of a first for us. Now going along with these brakes, going to be these Clark 180mm rotors. We got these for a pretty good deal on eBay, and all this stuff, we'll try and put some affiliate links in the description below. These here are stainless steel. They are supposed to dissipate heat and mud. I have a pair very similar on the GT Aggressor Pro, and they've stayed on there since I've gotten them. They're pretty good. They don't wear easy, and they're pretty simple to break in, pretty quiet rotors. So Clark's rotors have been good to me so far. We're going to continue with that trend. All right, so up front we're running the 140mm Suntour Pixen, and this right here should butt up right to it. Something that's cool with these brakes, though, is they come with two rotor adapters, one for a 180 front or a rear 180, and then this one pretty much is the exact same, just different style for the rear. That's a 160 or 180, and most of the time that's something that you'll see with most hydraulic brakes. Even the Zooms, they come with adapters, but I wanted to make sure we got a little backup adapters just in case we run into some problems. And as a just in caser, not that I'm gonna have to bleed this system, but we got this in the mail time segment a while back, and something that I thought was really cool with this whole setup, we'll put affiliate link in the description as well. This is a bleed kit for the Tektro brakes, but one of the big reasons I got it for $14.99, it comes with extra barbs, olives, and brake fluid, so you can go ahead if you have to cut these down. I'm not sure on the length on these guys. I'm hoping that it's not going to be too much. They don't look like a crazy amount. It actually looks less hose length than the MT200s that we've bought a few pairs of. It looks like it's a little bit less of, but let's go ahead and start working on this project. First thing we're going to do is probably take the wheels, the front and rear wheels off of the Aluminum Comp-Zerker, and then we'll probably go ahead and stick the rotors on there. Get done with that. We'll do it proper today because we've got the Ice Tools torque wrench. We'll do that proper, and hopefully nothing breaks off of that. Don't have a good track record as far as that goes. Then once we get done with there, we'll start running the hydraulic brakes. Isn't that crazy? I mean, look just how much bigger that rotor is, and the design of it's way cooler than that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the little bit of Schwinn decal cut into there, but that with the blacked out insert looks really cool. It looks pretty close to a floating rotor, and if you guys have ever priced out rotors, you'll understand once they get to have colors on them or they're actually floating. This isn't a floating rotor, but it's made to look like one. Whenever you get to that point of ordering those damn things are expensive, man. They're like 40 bucks, 50 bucks just for a rotor. I guess you can just go and get yourself some regular Clarks and paint the insides, but who wants to go through all that? Alright, rear is done. Let's go ahead and switch the front one. We'll get the front one switched out. Then when we get done with that, we'll go ahead and take down all of the old routing for the old cable actuated brakes, and then we'll start putting some adapters and everything on the bike frame and on the front forks, and then we'll start laying in the new hydraulic brakes and seeing if we're going to have to do any cable cutting today and seeing if we have to do any bleeding, because I'm just worried about that length. Alright, so got all that stripped out and everything. Got these taken off there. I'm sure we're going to save a little bit of weight. One thing I'm wanting to see, though, is the length department. I don't know how long these are. I just ordered them figuring that they would work. And most of the time on 27.5s, you have a little bit extra on the 29ers where you kind of have to worry. You know, that's when you really start looking to the options. But we're going to look at the difference here on the front brake. And I'll convert this to millimeters for you guys up on the screen. From end of the lever down to the caliper, on the factory ones, you've got 39 inches. End of the caliper to the end of the lever on the hydraulic, 47. So that's a pretty good length difference in that. I don't want to have a whole bunch of extra. Now, since the bars are a little bit wider, we have the 800 Big D Williams bars on there now. That's going to help take away a little bit of that slack. But, I mean, it's about 8 inches. And 8 inches is a lot. Now, let's look at the rear. This is the factory rear, and this one's going to be really damn long. Okay, so it's 62 inches end to end on the factory rear. 62 inches, I'll put it into millimeters on the screen for you guys. Oh yeah, this one's gonna smoke it big time. Oh, and there's 78 inches. Damn, 78 inches on the rear. Alright, so we do have a little bit of a discrepancy in the size department, but the bars that we took off are pretty short comparative to the Big D bars that we have on right now. It's going to help take away some of that size. Let's go ahead and put these adapters on there, and then we will start running the hydraulics. We'll put them up on the bars, just kind of see if we think it's going to be too much. If it's too much, we've got the stuff to cut them down. I don't want to have to go through that and take the chances of having any kind of error or anything in the lines. That's the only downfall to that portion. But we got the bleed kit and all that just in case. That's why you buy extra stuff for you know, planning ahead. Alright, so we got the front one routed, the front cable and the lever here. Now you can see I still have a little bit of play on the handlebar because I haven't put the grips on yet, but that's not too much sticking out as far as the hose length goes. I'll have to bring this shifter over a little bit, and I might be able to zip tie these two together so it's not too crazy in length. You know, it's kind of stays tucked away. But the problem that we have that we're worried about is happening. This crazy long rear, whenever I go on here with it, look how much is hanging over the top. That right there ain't gonna work. So I didn't want to do this because I wanted to go ahead and just plug and play, but you can't on something like that. That's gonna be a little dangerous. What we're gonna do is we'll pull this little sleeve back. Let's go ahead and cut this guy, and hopefully we don't have to do any bleeding. I'm gonna try to lose as less as amount of fluid as possible. We'll actually use that bleed kit because it came with barbs and some olives in there, so that'll be good. Alright guys, here we go. I got some tape right there. You can kind of see where I'm going to cut it. I've got about 10 inches off of where I'm going to shorten it from. So I'm going to go ahead and get the sleeve. I'm going to push that sleeve all the way back. So I'm going to take this off first. So much fluid we lose here. Hopefully not too much. Good, that wasn't bad at all pulling that out of there. When it came to doing the same exact thing on the zoom brakes, this lever was so hard to pull out of there. This is not going to be the cleanest of cuts, I'm sure. Try to keep it decently straight across. Okay, I don't think I lost too much fluid there. Alright, so stuff is moved back. I got the cut up on the top. Now we're going to put our barb that has the little tapered end. That's going to go into the brake lever. And that fits right over there. So that's the order that we want. Put my barb in this guy. Okay, now here we go. Go ahead and tighten them up a little bit. Nothing's cross-thread. We'll go a couple of turns. We're going to squeeze this lever and we're going to see now if there's any fluid that comes out of it. No fluid's coming out. Looks like we're golden back there. That was a heck of a job there. Cool. Nothing coming out of there as far as the fluid goes. Alright, so that was a little nerve-wracking. Had to cut down the hose length, but luckily there's nothing leaking and these things feel pretty solid. So we'll have to play with this a little bit. But now let's go ahead and look at the length department. Oh, so much better. And we can get a full churn in there without it getting crimped up too much. And then all the way that way. So much better. God, it makes me want to mess with the front one now, but I'm going to leave the front one alone for right now. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So let's go ahead and get some of the Robert Fraser fiber grip. We'll put that on the brake levers. We'll put it on the dropper, on the front shifter. We'll put the grips on there. And then I think we can officially say this thing has been completely redone. You know, it's got all the upgrades that you can ever think of. Pedals, grips, dropper post, carbon fiber bar, stem, wheels. Now, the stock weight on the Aluminum Comp-Zerker, 36 pounds even. I'm hoping that we break 30 pounds.
We're not. No, 29 something. I mean, 30 point something is what I'm saying.
30 point something? Yeah. Come on, baby. I'm going for 20s. 30.64 pounds. Oh my gosh, man.
A long time.
You've been weighing bikes for a long time?
I've been judging people's weights, Ed.
Alright, well, 36 pounds to 30.64 pounds. Not quite what we wanted, but like you said, we got that dropper on there now. So if we're to get rid of the dropper, under 30 for sure. But we're not going to get rid of that dropper. I've only got one dropper now, sadly. But guys, that was the Aluminum Comp-Zerker. We finally got the Tektro brakes on there. It's finally finished, and next time you guys see it, you will get to see it in its full glory. This thing is awesome looking now. If you guys didn't notice that little shot of me putting the Send It stickers on there, that was pretty cool too. We'll try and put some of those in the affiliate links below. But
that was cool that you putting them stickers on. It was cool.
Oh yeah, that was all custom work. But as always, guys, we appreciate you watching WolfTick videos. Thank you guys for sending in the viewers' rides. That was a fun segment, huh?
It's always fun.
Yeah, always a very fun segment. Really enjoyed looking at everybody's rides. Cody D, you keep that Santa Cruz nice and warm for me. But guys, if you'd like to help support our channel, you can go down below and check out the Buy Us a Cup of Coffee link. All that money definitely goes right back into our channel. If you guys want to support our content and you guys like what you're seeing, give us a like and maybe even buy us a cup of coffee. But we'll see you next time, guys. Friday. It's going to be a good video. We will see you then.